I'm a Canadian indie wrestler. You probably have never heard of me, and I'm winding down my career. Follow along to see my journey. Hi everybody, if you're watching this, you probably don't know who I am. My name's Robert Maxwell, also known as Rob Stardom. I've been a Canadian indie wrestler for over 20 years. I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. You're probably wondering, what can you expect from this channel? Well, plain and simple. I was planning on retiring in 2021, but I'm sure everybody knows the pandemic hit. I was sitting, not wrestling, and I didn't want to end my career on a low point like that. So sitting at home, not doing much when it comes to wrestling, I decided I was going to write a book. Now, no, I'm not going to try to sell you this book. I haven't even published it yet. But writing that book, I sat back and looked at my bucket list that I wrote in 1999. I'm sure you're seeing all of the wrestlers talking about bucket list of who they want to wrestle, where they want to wrestle, and I'm no different. So sitting back reflecting, I thought, what the hell? I love YouTube. I love wrestling. I'm not done yet. I've got some gas in the tank. So I'm going to try to complete my bucket list. So this channel, plain and simple, is my chance to share with you my bucket list and also hold myself accountable to completing this bucket list. I've been wrestling for 22 years. I don't want to go out on a low note. So what's my bucket list? It's simple. Not so simple, but simple. I wanted to make a living as a pro wrestler. I wanted to wrestle for Stampede Wrestling. I wanted to wrestle in the Maritimes, wrestle in Japan, wrestle in the UK, wrestle in Mexico, wrestle someone famous, wrestle on TV, win a belt, wrestle in Memphis, and wrestle in Puerto Rico. As you can tell, most things involve going places. So each week, we're going to go through one of the things on my list and see if I've completed the task or if I need to complete it. If I need to complete it, what the heck am I doing to complete it? So it's Wrestlemania weekend, the busiest weekend of the pro wrestling year. I'm in my car on my way to Rookie Sports Bar for Canadian Wrestling's Elite. Hopefully I can get some footage there. I'll see you there. I am officially here at Rookie Sports Bar, also known as the Central Hotel. The people are packing in. I'm wrestling Drag Neil tonight. Oh, there it says Rookie Sports Bar. We'll go check out the ring. Looks like the ring is set up. Guys are working out. Crowd is piling in. It's ready to rock and roll. Merchandise. Wrestling merchandise. Trying to make $1 out of 99 cents.
We were supposed to make a list of all the things we wanted to do in our lives before we kicked the bucket.
So we're here with Mike Mission. A big part of this channel is talking about guys' bucket lists. I know my bucket list. So I've got him here. And he's going to let us know his wrestling bucket list and tell us a little bit about himself.
Well, I'm the Misfit Mike Mission. I like to do myself. It's like all the hardcore stuff. Yeah, I got, for me, it's like, it's always...
Oh, there's Kevy Chevy breaking it up.
How's it going?
Good, good.
Yeah, so for me, it's always like the hardcore stuff. So I always like to think for me, the bucket list would be things like, wrestling Mick Foley, but, he's out of the game now. And, wrestling all those kind of guys in that area, the ECW guys. And for me, mostly actually the hardcore stuff in WCW and WWE is that's kind of like, I always thought that was kind of like my thing. That's where I like to be. So any kind of those guys, Tommy Dreamer, who I've got to wrestle. That was pretty awesome.
Awesome. So your bucket list is just wrestling guys or doing anything else special?
No, for sure not. That's that era. That's where I'd like to be. And then I'd always like to put on my own shows or have my own whether it's a full-time company or just a couple shows here and there. I would like to do that, or even just do anything really in wrestling. For me is being like a ref sometimes. Even that'd be fun, or a manager would be fun. Kind of things like that, even just stepping outside the ring and doing things differently. Absolutely everything for me for wrestling, yeah.
When you say everything, you're being modest because you do a lot of things for the wrestling business. Like if it's music, videos,
pictures, you name it. So
Yeah. I mean, that's just it. Like, I would love to do music videos for or like highlight videos for just about anybody, or promo pictures, or T-shirts, or graphic design of any kind. Yeah, absolutely. That's one of my bucket list things. I've been able to do make a logo for Jake the Snake Roberts to sell on one of the tours.
That's awesome.
So that's always something that I was always really proud of. I have a nice plaque or picture frame with it all in there.
Cool. Send me a pic. I can put it on here.
Yeah.
And then you have a pretty awesome side gig, right? So what do you do?
Yeah. The side gig, for me, it'd be I sell toys and collectibles and memorabilia and really anything in that used kind of category, or even new too. I have my store, the Misfit Mission Collectibles website, misfitmission.ca, where I sell everything from autographs to toys to.
We're talking wrestling.
Everything from Star Wars or G.I. Joes, Batman's, comic books, board games, musical instruments. That's literally everything.
That's super cool. I don't want to take much more of your time. It's WrestleMania weekend. It's like the wrestling Christmas, so I'll let you get at it. Thanks for your time.
There's still matches going on, but Drag Deal, you had a hell of a fight. I was hoping we'd crush a beer together, but you don't drink, so this bud's for you.
I'll buy you a beer so you can crush two, one for you, one for me.
Thanks, brother. WrestleMania weekend.
WrestleMania weekend.
12:38 a.m. Just about home. Need to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning. WrestleMania weekend. Woo! What the hell am I watching? If you're like me and you spend hours of your day watching pro wrestling on YouTube, this segment's going to be for you. Every week I'm going to check out a new YouTube channel that specializes in pro wrestling. So this week I picked Roy Lucier's All Japan. I love Japanese pro wrestling. If you love Japanese pro wrestling, specifically All Japan, you got to check out this channel. You need to subscribe to it. I'm not affiliated with this channel. I just love it. It's got all sorts of All Japan matches, years. It is freaking phenomenal. Check it out, guys.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
So every week I'm going to get a question from a fan or another wrestler, and I'm going to read it and answer it on YouTube here. So this is from Tyson McLaughlin on Twitter. He is a good friend of mine, a longtime wrestling fan, and he's asking me, saying I'm hearing rumors about that I'm going to retire. So Tyson, let me tell you, I definitely am getting older, and it's taking me a lot longer to recover from matches. But I've still got some gas in the tank. Hopefully this YouTube channel will keep me alive and kicking for a few more years so I can check off some things on my bucket list. Thank you for asking me this question, and I'll see you at the show. And on Sunday, April 3rd, for CWE Canadian Wrestling's Elite, me and Big Balls Burton are wrestling against the Collins family. I'm excited for that match. Breaking news, CWE makes its debut at Cote First Nations in Saskatchewan with a free show Wednesday, April 20th. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. Add me, follow me, add me on Facebook. You can find me at Rob Stardom on Facebook, Instagram, Rob Stardom, and Twitter at StardomRob. A very special thank you to the Central Hotel, Canadian Wrestling's Elite, Drag Neil, the Misfit Mike Mission, and for all these great tunes, Shadow Extreme.